All is definitely not well in India's western neighborhood. At least 18 soldiers were killed by the separatists. Pakistan military claimed that 24 armed attackers have been killed in related incidents in southwestern Pakistan. However, their claims in past have been found bogus, with innocent civilians being killed and counted as rebels.
The governance structure of the country, which is largely dysfunctional. We have parliament, judiciary, bureaucracy, we have opposition, we have civil society, but all these institutions are largely dysfunctional. When I say they are dysfunctional, what I mean is that they are not performing as per the roles bestowed upon them by the Constitution of Pakistan. The same thing is true with Balochistan. So over the last several decades, we have dealt with an iron hand Balochistan, and that strategy has not paid us well, and it's not going to pay us in the future as well. So the kind of terrorism that we are seeing in Balochistan today is unparalleled. We have never seen this kind of mayhem unfolding in Balochistan as we are seeing it today. And it is high time that the government of Pakistan addresses the grievances of the Baloch people. There is a Baloch government, the Baloch people are in power in Balochistan, but these people are not from the ordinary folks. They are the elite of Balochistan, and that is the part of the problem. The ordinary Baloch, the people who are representing the Baloch nationalists these days, the Baloch Executive Council, they have never been mainstream. They have never been given the chance to govern their people or govern themselves. So I think it's the high time. And if the government is not talking to these dissidents, so one is compelled to think that probably the state has decided to get rid of Balochistan. There could not be any other reason but having taken the decision to build another Bangladesh.
Pakistan is currently grappling with a multifaceted internal situation characterized by political instability, economic challenges, security concerns, and the human rights issues. The political landscape has been turbulent since the ousting of Prime Minister Imran Khan in April of 2022 through a no-confidence motion. His removal has led to widespread protests and a series of political crises. In May of 2023, Khan's arrest further intensified unrest, resulting in violent demonstrations and a significant crackdown on his supporters. As of February of 2025, political tensions remain high, with ongoing disputes between major political parties and allegations of military interference in civilian governance. Pakistan is facing one of its most severe economic crises, marked by soaring poverty, inflation, and high unemployment rates. The country's external debt has reached alarming levels, with a GDP of $345 billion and an external debt of $123 billion. The need to repay $78 billion before year 2026 exacerbates the fiscal strain. The International Monetary Fund's insistence on austerity measures and subsidy removals without adequate compensatory mechanism has further strained low-income populations. The security situation remains fragile due to the ongoing conflicts with separatist groups and militant organizations. In Balochistan, clashes between Pakistani soldiers and separatist rebels have resulted in significant casualties. For instance, a recent confrontation led to the death of 18 soldiers and 23 insurgents. The Baloch Liberation Army has intensified attacks targeting security forces and foreign nationals, particularly Chinese workers involved in development projects. Human rights organizations have raised concerns about enforced disappearances, arbitrary arrests, and restrictions on freedom of expression. The European Union has indicated that Pakistan's duty-free export status is contingent upon improvement in civil and labor rights, as well as media freedom. Despite these concerns, reports of political repression and violence against religious minorities persist. In summary, Pakistan's internal situation is complex and multifaceted, requiring comprehensive reforms and effective governance to address the intertwined political, economic, security, and human rights challenges.